Hello guys, welcome to part 8 of Intimacy with Jesus. It's Mando as usual, and I still love you so very much, but God loves you better. So in part 7, I talked about how my dressing changed, and when we were done with the dressing part, we came to the part of jewelry. Growing up, I was never a jewelry person. I never loved anything hanging on my body. I don't know, but I always felt uncomfortable. But as I grew up, I remember piercing my ears when I was about to have my graduation party because I wanted to match my neck piece with the earrings. I mean, some people had told me that really, you're going to throw away these beautiful earrings just because your ears are not pierced. So I tried. I went to the salon to have my ears pierced. I went there for the first time. I stopped at the entrance. Second time I did, I just looked inside the salon and I was like, I shouldn't be here. I went home. The third time I forced myself in the salon and I had my ears pierced so that I could look nice on my graduation. I kept piling them up because, you know, people, close friends, used to complain, Madrine, you look so plain, you know, style up, add something to yourself, you know, you just so awkward and plain. I mean, in this generation. So I tried. So I had a lot of jewelry, actually. When the conviction came, I had a big envelope. Yeah, I had really invested in them. I never used to wear them a lot. I could forget. I could put them in my bag and just walk, and I remember putting them on before I enter the office or enter the church. But every time I put them on and they touched my skin, I never felt comfortable. Sometimes it could be itchy, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's the Holy Spirit. I don't know if the conviction started a long time ago, but sure, something in me never liked putting them on because they never felt comfortable. The same thing goes to makeup. I was never a makeup person when I was growing up. I remember the first time I tried makeup, I was in my secondary school, senior 6. I was in a boarding school. You know how you get one cameraman come up once like a month and on a Saturday, and you have to dress up and go have pictures taken. So I remember trying. Those days I didn't see a lot of makeup like we have today. Today you can go around with a red lip, you can go around with a purple lip, you can go around with lavender, you can go around with a green lip, any color you want. But those days we had black and brown. So they were like pencils. So I asked my friends, my other students, my dormmates, then they gave me that pencil. I tried coloring here, around my eyes and here and on my lips. When I was done, I looked at myself and I was like, this is not me. I just saw somebody else and I wasn't comfortable going or sitting in somebody else. So I removed it. That was the first time, and I think that it was the last time, because the second time I tried makeup was on my wedding day. But guess what? I ended up going plain because I never liked it. They tried shaping here, but it was against my wish. I never liked it. So I wanted just to be me. I've always felt comfortable being me. So when the conviction came about jewelry, I had a big envelope. I remember sitting on my bed with that envelope full of jewelry. I actually put in my rings, wedding rings, engagement rings, because I got another revelation. I came to understand that even rings, they are things that were invented by people. They are not biblical. So they might carry the same weight like normal jewelry carry. So I put everything in that envelope and I threw it away in a pit latrine because I didn't want anybody to pick it or use it. My friends, if you are told something is not good for you, don't give it to somebody. It's like if you are not drinking alcohol, don't sell it because you are a partaker. There is no difference. If you are done putting on short skirts, give them to people who they fit, but don't give them to people who still will have them short as you have been putting them on. So that is, it doesn't make sense. So when we were done with jewelry, we never came to the part of makeup because I was not a makeup person, but I had my fingernails painted and my nails were painted red. So one night I remember having this dream. In that dream, I was with somebody, a handsome man, very tall, so handsome and gentle. He never talked to me that much, but in some supernatural way, I understood what he said. So we were going around from one mall to another. We were shopping for clothes. My wardrobe had changed. I mean, that's why the heaven was changing my wardrobe. So after visiting like 3 malls, we went to my hotel room, a 5-star hotel. Some big room, very well decorated, had been booked for me. That is where I was going to spend the night. When we reached there, that man told me to put down whatever I had in my hands, that we are going somewhere. I put down the shopping bags. We left the room, we closed the room and left. Our next stop was the salon. When we reached the salon, this beautiful, short, black woman welcomed us. She said, "What can we do for you?" That man looked at her and said, "Ask her what she wants." And then the woman turned to me. She was smiling, of course, the way you welcome a customer. She said, "Madam, what can we do for you?" I said, "I want my nail polish removed." Of all the services that I could find in a salon, I asked them to remove my nail polish. When I said that, that man that was standing there, he looked down at my feet because my toenails were painted too. He looked down at my feet and he smiled gently. He really smiled, you know, that smile of satisfaction and happiness. He smiled. He never said a word and he left me. I was there at the salon when I woke up. So when I woke up from that dream, I didn't go far. I didn't ask anybody. I said in my heart, I said, "I think I understand." Of all the things that I could ask for, I could have had my hair washed. I could have had my nail polish removed and then painted afresh. I could have had a pedicure. You know, there was a lot, but I asked for my nail polish to be removed. So after like 5 days, I went to the salon and I removed the nail polish. Since then up to now, my nails are natural. I keep them short. I love them and I'm comfortable with them. I've never regretted my decision. I've never regretted not putting on jewelry. Actually, I am grateful to God for that grace to make me understand that not everything we think is good is good. No, not everything is good. Corinthians, 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 23 says, "We are allowed to do anything." So they say, that is true. but not everything is good. We are allowed to do anything, but not everything is helpful. None of you should be looking to your own interests, but to the interests of others. Sometimes it's not about us, it's about others. God bless you so much. Shalom.